Hello, and welcome back to Timberborn. I did a little bit of layout off camera, so I kind of plopped these district centers down where I thought they might work. If you take a look at this center here, you can see your paths are green and then they kind of go yellow and then red. And red is bad, I think. Yeah, 74. Kind of when you get out of the 50s is when your stuff starts to become inefficient. So I'd like to kind of keep the districts small. So I got one down here, I got one over here, I got one up here, and then I got one more right here. So I was kind of trying to plan for the future. So I think the first step is going to be to maybe see if I can't get this more efficient. That's 44. This is 71, so I think I'm going to try and connect these right here real quick. As soon as they're done destroying this, we will have a connected path. Oh, there it went. Cool. So let's see. So right now we got 69. Nice. We got 69 of that. Let's see if it changes. 69. Oh, they haven't built this. Alright. Alright, this guy's coming over. Who we got? We got Trollgar. It's a cool name. We got this guy. Shaktila. Sounds like shake your tail. I think this is our guy. Here he comes. Wonder if he's gonna build it tonight. Probably not. Nope. Tomorrow. Alright. So that's that. We got the path coming over and the stair. And then we have 69 to this warehouse. So we do one more. That turns it into 65. Nice. So we save 4. So now this is a little bit more efficient. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm going to try and keep this circuit together. The farthest I'll go is up here with this district. Should kind of be like the main plateau. I think eventually I'd like to move all these farm fields down to this belt maybe and get this whole thing as like food production, and then maybe get this whole area over here as like tree production, and then we can kind of industrialize over here where nothing's gonna grow. But for now I think we need planks and gears to kind of keep moving forward. So I'm gonna, well, first off, I'd like to see how green this gets when we demolish these. Oh, and there it is. So it looks like we got all this is green. Cool. And then we can also, can't, too far away. Cool. But that kind of gives us a good gauge, as we could eventually get all this, and then this district could be responsible for growing in this one, and they'll feed kind of our entire population. Hopefully I can fill the map out pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how far this is going to go. I think next we're going to get the power setup done for these factories here. So we'll put that on high priority so they can start making planks. One right there and one right there. They both feed, yep, into the gear factory. I think when we get this district going, we can kind of use these water mills on this side too, hopefully. And I think we can just do a corner right there, and that'll kind of share power between these two. I think to get through this map, we're definitely going to need dynamite because it's very hilly. It's kind of obnoxious to work through. So to get that, first we got to unlock it, and then secondly we need, I think, a dynamite factory. Yeah, so we need an explosives factory. So that's steel, gears, and planks. And then we need a paper mill, which is just one log into paper. So maybe we can get the paper mill first, and then jam it right there. So we're pretty good on food. We got 700, and we got 300 water, so I think I might look into making some more beavers, because I don't necessarily think that this is going to last too long with the amount we have. So we have the one that inhabits 3, but I think we could get this one. Just gotta wait for this science. Alright, so now this gear is done, or this power shaft turn, so I think we can throw somebody in there. They can start making more planks. So, like I said earlier, the districts are going to be an issue because of the paths. So I think I'm going to try and find a way to kind of loop this path with this one somehow, like right next to our district, to just kind of go up and over. So that way we don't have 48 away, it'll just be like maybe 20 or something. And that'll allow us to kind of utilize the rest of this area here and keep it all kind of in the green. So to do that, I'm going to do a platform there. Stair, stair, path, path, path. That gets us up there. Now how are we getting down? Ooh, that's a pretty big drop. Maybe we can do kind of like a path along the top, and then platform, stair, stair, platform, stair, stair, platform, path, path. Alright, cool. So now that's green again. At some point when we get all this connected. We still do have 2 vacancies, so we do have more opportunity for beaver. You know, I might not build the bigger houses yet, but I think we will need to once all this starts going. Alright, so this is done. So it looks like now we have 24 to this. So that kind of works out a little better. Gives them an alternative route, a more efficient route to get down here and gather materials if they need them. I also think it would be in our best interest to dam this area up and then throw a dam here as well. Just so that way this kind of retains its water in the drought season, because I don't think it would flood anywhere and we can access it pretty easily. So I'm going to do that real quick. Crazy thunder. Wow. So there's that dam, and then there's that dam. So that should fill this up. Maybe I'll do an emergency water pump down here or something. I don't know yet. We are going to need a place to store paper, and I think we store paper in these, the warehouses. So we're probably going to utilize this space up here, I think, and do a couple of, well, 2 fit. Oh, nice. 2 will fit. So we'll do paper in this one, and maybe dynamite in this one. So once they build this, we will be able to store the products, and then once we have enough science to unlock the dynamite, which is here, 400, so we'll have that soon. Maybe we'll throw it in here somewhere if it'll fit. We'll have enough space to store that, and then we can start really kind of getting into making this land more usable, I think. Maybe by taking some of these middle islands out. I think I'm also going to place a lumberjack flag maybe somewhere over here. I know it's kind of far away, but I'd like to get these trees cleared out, and I don't really want to waste them. So we'll do that, and then a path up, and a path over, and a path down. Cool. So that'll mean he can get all these trees cleared, and then maybe once we get dynamite, we can kind of knock these mountains down. These little hills. I guess they aren't mountains. Knock these down and have a more flat area to work with. Eventually, I'd like to turn this, like I said, into a tree planting area and maybe move all this somewhere else, but that's in the future for sure. And the drought's coming in 3 days. Cool. So I think I'm gonna unpause that water pump and then pause one of the scientists, and then maybe we can get these 100% filled up. Oh, and I didn't even notice, but our beaver statue is done. So that satisfies aesthetics within 3 tiles. And then the benches don't do anything. Alright, so what does aesthetics do? Alright, so it looks like up here, this is what the statue does. So it satisfies aesthetics, beaver statue, and if you go into well-being, it'll say plus 1.4. So with every well-being factor. So like at well-being 10, they get plus 10% working speed, plus 15% movement speed, and then plus 20% well-being, which I think is their life expectancy. So it definitely pays off to have like a aesthetic town that caters to your beavers. And it looks like our big storage is done too, so now we're pretty good on the carrot situation. I think we can get a really good surplus going. Looks like I need to put more farmers in the carrot fields though, but I don't really feel like we have enough people to do that. So we got this lodge here, so that'll hold 9 more people. So hopefully we can kind of increase our population by 9. This guy's sick. He's got an injury. So I think we'll put a medical bed down there just to kind of get the sick people taken care of. And they got this side done, but they need to get this side done. So I increased the working hours to 24, so I'm hoping they get it done really quick. Because now all these lack power because all the water's getting funneled out here. So, need 4 more, 2 more. Oh, nice. Now that should even out, and then it'll flow back through. There it is. So we'll get power back through these. And the drought hit. So we are going to pause our water pumps. We're going to pause all these factories because they rely on water. And then we got that one paused. We'll pop these guys into the research area. Kind of get these drought jobs going. And I think long term it would be pretty smart to kind of dam up. So what we got. So we can throw one here, one here, one here, and then I guess 3 here, and that way in the drought this also stays full. I'm kind of trying to work our way down here to have a nice green area to live in and kind of develop before going too far away. I don't want to get into these districts without having a kind of safety net for our main people here. We do have some sick beavers as well, so hopefully during the drought they make enough science points to get the medical bed, which is, oh, we already have enough, so I'm going to throw that right there next to the houses, prioritize that, and maybe this sick guy will, whoops, the working hours are still 24, I didn't mean to do that. They're all tired, the happiness is down. Go to bed, everybody. He fell down. Oh, I thought he was sleeping on the bench. So, going back to the kind of overall well-being of your beavers, I think I'm going to put a campfire. I guess I can put one up here. I didn't want to really put it in the middle because then it would take away from the other stuff we could do here. So we'll path to that really quick. And then that should increase our overall well-being and give us maybe an extra buff or 2. I tell you what though, we are rolling in the carrots. This is incredible. We got this one full, that one back there is also full, and then they're filling up this big one. So I think we are going to be good on food for a while. Maybe I'll look into the bigger water storage here shortly now that we got planks and gears, and maybe get rid of these tiny ones here because they kind of take up a lot of space. The difference is like crazy. It's times 10 for 3 more area, because I think they're a 2x2 and then this one's a 3x3. Whoops. When we do our dam, we're gonna need, this is all temporary, I'll get rid of this, it's kind of in the way. Paths over here, and then that should be close enough to where we can throw a dam. Maybe do a dam here and then 2 levees right there and there. I'm gonna demolish these, and then I'll do the path over. And then for this side we can do 1 dam right there, and for this side we'll do a dam right there with 2 levees as well, but we gotta get to these I'm hoping that's close enough, but I think for this one we're gonna have to destroy those. High priority. And then maybe we can do like a path over this way. Like that. And then do this. Cool. And it looks like our triple lodge was done, but if you notice the entrance to that is actually on top. Like it's one story up. So we're gonna have to do kind of a scaffolding. It's gonna look like New York up in here. Do that. And then I hate that. That's icky. I guess we'll delete this path. It looks a little bit better. A little more intentional. So I think as we continue, I might build like 2 or 3 more of these and then start deleting these guys and opting for these triple lodges. Oh, someone hopped in the campfire. I didn't even realize that was done. It looks like we went up a score. I might make this kind of like a little well-being area. So I don't know what else we could put up here. Is there like a shrine? We could do that. They're tiny. That's neat. Maybe I'll wait on that to see what else we can kind of put up there. We can do one of these guys. Again. Put him up there maybe. And then do 2 shrines on the side. You know, little beaver shrines. A little beaver monument. And the drought is over. So that's neat. We'll start getting some water. So I think I have to do some pausing here. And then take maybe one of those guys. And we're like super stocked up on carrots. So I'm gonna just pause this half of the farm field and put all these people into industry. It looks like we are unconnected. What is the problem? Okay, well, that would do it. So we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Wow. What an idiot I am. I built this and the door doesn't fit because it was going this way. I don't know what I want to move. I think I'd rather move this. Trash. Alright. Well, that was failed. And as the water starts going, we got all these guys moving, so they're good. I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this. I think if I just flip it, it should work. And I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Yeah, why didn't I just do that? I don't know. But I think because it fits so nicely in there, I just wasn't paying attention. But we'll prioritize that now. Whoops. Oh, I gotta start the water pumps back on. Whoops. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. And it looks like we were doing okay on water for this amount, for 20 beavers. So maybe water storage will be the next big thing. And I think for this storage, I can probably do something like this. And I might, yeah, I'm going to delete this up here because now that kind of gives me more, this gives me more room to work on. I can actually build on these. But to get to them, we're going to have to do stairs. How are we going to get there? Like this. With stairs. And a path right there. Cool. And then we'll path on top. And that's that. So we got extra storage there. Cool. Also, I'm going to do a builder's hut, which is actually what it's called, not the district center. A builder's hut. So when we get more population, I can throw some more builders in there and they get stuff done quicker. So we're going to path that up. Make sure it's connected. And maybe we can throw something else over here. I don't know what though. I forgot to put a dam here. So we're just going to path over to that. And we'll get that done. Also, how far away is that? 55. So it's not even that far from the district center, which is cool. I think this staircase helped a lot. I'm almost done with this side. Maybe by the next drought we'll be covered. And I can start. I'm going to keep it industry for now, but once we get enough going, I'd like to move the industry down in this dead zone down here. And use windmills and gravity batteries and all that fun stuff. I think to access this area, we can do a bridge for sure. Like, oh, actually, that's what I was gonna do. Maybe a bridge this way, and then a staircase through the water on top to here to get over to there, maybe. And then do the same for this side, and we'll get a little bit more access to the green area. I think this is getting a little bit far away. I think I'm gonna try as a goal to keep it under 70 if I can help it. This one is just barely under 70. I think maybe under 60 would be best, because right now this is 55, so we're close. And it looks like this is about to get done, this guy. Oh, nice. So we now have, I think, a fully functional dam. It's going pretty quick. I don't know why that's going so quick, but this is so slow, but cool. So now, in the drought, all this should stay green. Maybe next time we will try and get the dynamite going, so we can kind of get rid of this mountain, get rid of this one, and then make some bridges across and have a whole forest down here and start getting away from here, because I'd like to kind of make this what do I want to do with this? I don't know. For the future, if any suggestions occur for this whole like big main plateau area, I guess just leave them in the comments, and maybe we can try to come up with something cool, because I'll move these farms down here, move the trees down here, industry over here, and then I don't know what to do up here. Maybe have a whole bunch of lidos and mud baths. Maybe make like a big beaver spa. Who knows? But that's it for this episode of Timberborn. And I will see you guys in the next one, where we discover dynamite, hopefully. So, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.